It's cool up here. I like it up this end. It had a lovely start, then went quiet, and now it's a bit busy again. There's quite a few bits of lead and stuff, but in here, I stuck it out with my hand and the pro pointer. I can see a coin. I don't know what it's made of. Shall we have a look together? Let's have a... Hey, that's shiny. It's another shiny. Oh, shiny. I think it's so close to the surface, it's a bit baked in there. Whereas the last one, it was so deep, it was lovely. This one's a shiny. What is it? A shiny what? Shall I turn you off and have a little clean? There we go. George the VI. He don't look too bad, does he? 2 shillings, 1940. It's a bit green and a bit brown still, but I think because it's been cooked near the surface. Because it hasn't rained a lot recently, and yeah, it's not bad at all. It hasn't really been hit by the plough. Maybe once there. I didn't do that, so that was good because I used my hands to dig it out. Well, winner. I've got about 2 hours left, so I'm going to enjoy the sun and find some more coin. Another one on the surface. Literally, yep, on the surface. Found with a pro pointer. I'm not going to say any more about it. Now, this could be the ultimate end to a day. Absolutely awful signal. I just nearly gave up, but it's here. I just pinpointed it. It's either going to be a button, but it does look quite shiny around the edges, and it's bent slightly. So should we find out? Is it going to be a button? I've got a funny feeling. I've got that hammered coin. Oh, never seen. I have that hammered coin feeling. Oh, what's this one? Ye gads. Right. I'm gonna give that a clean. What a good end. Look at that stunning little coin shining in the sunshine. Try and get as close as I can, because I have no idea what it is, really. I can't make out a king on that side. I thought it was going to be an Edward or something, but I can see the... I don't know. It almost looks like it says William around the top, but that could be anything. It looks like W-I-L-L, and I don't know. What a wicked little coin. It was fairly deep. Fairly deep. Really didn't dig it because the signal was rubbish. It was a bit jumpy and kept losing it. Proper pain to find, but that is the nature of this kind of ploughed field. I'm waiting for him to roller it and it'll be wicked. Get the 15-inch coil on here and away we go. But what a good end to the day. I've got a nice collection of hammer coins now, and I've only been doing land for a year. It's a year next week, week after. Awesome. Right, I've got about another hour to go. I thought, well, this is a bit of a hot spot up here. This is sounding a bit like the other one, just the last target I had, that odd hammered. But it's jumping about, see? Although it's staying in that top area. I don't know if you can see it because it's a bit sunny. This one's a bit clearer. Yeah, it's on it. Let's do it together. I'm still buzzing from the last one. See? It's just like rocks everywhere. And it's like digging on the beach. Because it keeps filling in. I don't suppose so. Right, we're out. Somewhere. Your back's hurting. Is it gonna? I can't even see anything. It's probably gonna be in a big crusty lump. What's that? There? Is that a button? Button? No. No way. I think. Am I getting excited for nothing? Look. Depends if he's got a thing on the back. It hasn't. Is that another hammered? Blooming is, you know. Literally, not even 5 minutes. Double hammered in 5 minutes. No, right, I'm going to give it a clean. It looks a bit smooth. Still, I'm not complaining. 1 second. Well, I've cleaned it using my glove and a lot of spit. I haven't really rubbed it. It's not giving a lot away though. I think the face is on this side. I don't know. Make out what looks like a crown maybe. There is some writing around the edge. Cool. This one's going to take some detective work to find out what it is though. Bit more of a clean, I feel. Maybe some different lighting on it. Wow, that was yeah, less than 5 minutes. Another one. See, I think this top end of the field could have been another footpath, because at the other end of the field where I was, in line with this part, I was finding hammers about 500 metres away, 600 metres away, in line with this, I was finding hammers. So I did wonder if we used to walk this section as well. That's where I found the love tokens, pretty much where I am now. Wicked, right. Still got about an hour to go, brilliant. Sounding pretty good. A bit jumpy. That's alright. I'll go dig this one and come back. If it's any good, I'll show you. Now, I got all excited then, as you can probably tell, because it looks a bit hammered like. But I'll go with a button. A hammered button, even. Yeah. Hammered button. I'll give it a clean later. I might have some marks on that. It looks like it's got decoration, possibly. You never know, it could turn out to be an old hammered coin. Right, let's keep going. Size of that bad boy. I really wouldn't want that hitting me in the face. That is one hell of a big musket ball. That's got to come out of a rifle. Or a very small cannon, even. Yeah, okay, cool, right, okay. Let's trot on then, shall we? I've said it before, but I'll say it again. That looks like a coin. The last one I had like this was a button, but I'm pretty certain by the thickness. Not only pennies for a while. Yeah, I don't want to ruin it by scratching it too much. I'm going to go with a George, an old George the 4th or 3rd. I think, only because it's really thick. Half penny maybe. There'll be pictures of everything I find on my Facebook page. There'll be a link in the bottom if I don't show this clean. And all my finds are on my Facebook page, the Hades detecting one. And my settings and kit list will be at the bottom as well, if anyone wants to know the settings for the Explorer. Right, all in all, a very good afternoon. The morning was a bit slow, but the afternoon, well, so, 2 hammered. That's got like a little cross on it. There's a cross and writing on that one. That one, I'm not sure, I'm not going to scrub it. What's left of that one, that is really tiny. 2 farthings, that's a George the... you can just about see his head there. Hang on, yeah. I think that's George the 3rd, I think. Unsure, probably similar age to that one. That lovely Victorian florin. A George VI 2 shilling. That's junk lead and other buttons, bits, musket balls, bits of clay pipe I've picked up. There was a buckler as I was walking back. Yeah, I'm going to go through that lot later. That's a lot of stuff. And well, this is all day. I've been here since 8 o'clock this morning and it's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I've had 2 breaks and plus lunch. So yeah, taking it easy, not rushed. It's been lovely. Good first day out. Oh, after a month off, and I'm getting a bit achy now. Brilliant. I'm going to clean this lot up and I might do a quick finds roundup when I get home if I find anything interesting in there. Cool, brilliant. Cheers for watching. Unless I carry on the video, of course. Right, I've got home. Had a sort out and a clean up, and yeah, some pretty cool stuff for my first day back out. I'll start up the top. We've got musket balls and bits of lead, and there's some seriously big musket balls here, bigger than most. 2 gold gilded buttons. I know one does say, I think, London on it. It's one of those 2. They got writing round, but they're just the general buttons. That stuff I've cleaned up and it's pretty much just rubbish. And that thing was modern junk. It's just bits of clay pipe, surface finds, and then we got a bit of buckle I found just walking back to my bag. That's another bit, one of them Georgian bracelet or whatever they were, multi-linked decorative metalware. That's got a crown on it on the bottom, in amongst that rust. And we'll come down to, I think that's medieval. I wouldn't know what you call it, whether it's a strap end, part of a buckle, horse leather work, metal work. That's what that is. Right, so you got the 1940 2 shilling. That's a Gothic florin, 1856. That's what that is. Really like that. That's nice. Yeah, I was happy with it. 1901 Widowhead halfpenny. 1906 Edward the 7th. Edward halfpenny. I don't know what that one is. Can't find anything on that. That's a George the 3rd. Just make out his head there. But yeah, that's as usual quite rotten. I love this tank. This is one of my favourite thing of the day. I've got a feeling the lighting in here isn't going to do it justice. Let's see if I can. But it's some sort of token. Some sort of token or rose farthing. I'm not entirely sure. But I will get that looked at. That's another one. But that one, I can only just make out some bits on that. That, I don't know if that's hammered, I don't know if it's silver coin turned into some peculiar looking love token, because it is quite bent. Not sure. There's another token, that's extremely thin. There are some letters on it, but again, I'll get that looked at. That's the cool hammered, cleaned up, Edward III. I think it's a class 3, so that narrows it down to 1248, 1250, only by looking at the detail from what I can see. But yeah, overall, that's a cool day. That was a good day, it was nice to get out, and I've got a feeling it could be quite a long video, but I'll have a look. Until next time, and if you want to check out other pictures of this lot, they'll be on the Facebook page in the link below.